Hey you guys, I'm Momma T, and today we're going to be making some broccoli, you guys. You know, I showed you in the other tutorial how to do spinach. Now I'm going to show you how Momma T in our kitchen, how we do our broccoli. We have our big red pan over here setting. We have our chicken broth in there already just steaming. And we have pats of butter all around. But better yet, we're going to go in and you guys, we're going to just go in. We're going to start seasoning right away. So I'm going to just dust. I like dusting the salt. I like dusting the pepper. All over the broccoli. We have our culture seasoning. I use the same seasonings depending on the recipe. My family, we love seasoned salt. And so, but I even put steak seasoning on my broccoli, you guys. So, a little bit of that. And a little teeny bit of garlic. I don't really like my broccoli garlicky. So, I just hit that with a very light dusting. But what I do like on my broccoli, surprisingly, you guys, is hold on for 1 second. I'll open my pantry and I try to have it out, but of course, you always forget something. But this is what I use that always surprise people. I love it. Montreal steak seasoning. So I put this on my broccoli and it just bangs it out. Like, it steps on it, and step on it makes it smacklicious. I put that in there heavy. I love it. So we're going to turn this pot up now because it's been on. And let this get this party started. So I'm going to put the top on it for a little bit. Let it steam on down. Put the seasonings and stuff on it. Let it sweat out. Let it sweat out. And then we're going to mix it up. Add some more butter to it. And bring it down to our desired texture. I like mine soft but not soggy. Still with a little oomph to it. So, but you can do yours in your house how you like it. Because everybody likes something different. But they're the main seasons that I put on my broccoli. So you guys, I'll be right back as it sweat down. And we're going to come back and we're going to check on that broccoli. Okay, you guys, we back on the other side. And here you have a close picture of our broccoli. Now let me tell you guys something. I'm not just giving you recipes, you guys. I'm teaching you how to cook. Because these broccoli spares, I usually use Hanover's frozen broccoli in the bag. These were natural, I guess straight from the bush. Okay? And my brother gave these to me from a pantry or whatever he went to, and he didn't want the broccoli. He knows I cook. He gave them to me. I put my regular ingredients on there, what I showed you in the beginning. I tasted it. It was not right. It was at best good, but not my broccoli. So that's where learning to cook comes into play. And I always say, taste your canvas while it's in the pot. Because you may have to alter what it is. I'm telling you, depending on where you're getting your broccoli. Now, just like I discovered with this, I thought broccoli is broccoli. I get Hanover from the freezer, the bag Hanover. I put my same stuff on there. Now, I have sweated this down twice. This takes twice as long to cook and twice as long for the flavor to penetrate. I had to go in again and I hit this with some more seasoned salt. And I used a whole nother stick of butter. So, I taste it again. and it's just about where it needs to be. So I have altered everything about this broccoli, you guys. So if you're using hand over in the bag, for whatever reasons, I don't know, depending on, I guess, how it's grown or the preservatives, I don't know exactly. But I do know that there is a difference in cooking this broccoli from the bush as to the frozen broccoli. It's a big difference. So, I'm going to go in and taste this. It should be where it needs to be. It was good the first time, but it wasn't sweated down like what I normally am used to. It's down. A little bit salty to taste because I hit it twice, but very good. So, since it is to a little bit salty to my taste, I'm going to put some red pepper flakes in there to balance it. But it's great textured now and great seasoning. It just took a little longer than I anticipated because I've never worked with that kind of broccoli before, you guys. And it surprised me because I was just like, broccoli is just broccoli. But for me, anytime that I change something, I do taste it and see what kind of canvas I'm working with. So, okay, we started, I would say, with this from a different canvas. It wasn't my regular canvas. So, what I'm doing is balancing off the flavor because I taste salt right off the bat. And so I'm putting a little red pepper flake in there to counteract that. But otherwise, you guys, look at how it's chopping up. It's not soggy. It still has its crunch. A mild crunch, though. And that's what I like. I don't like just soggy broccoli. I like a mild crunch to it. And I'm chopping it up because we're going to make a filler for my stuffed chicken. So that's why I'm chopping it. But you guys, look at that broccoli. It's beautiful. It's very flavorful for your palate. I'm going to taste it one more time for you guys on camera. This was a different canvas starting. Oh my God. Now that's right. The pepper flakes took that salty edge off, and that's what I need. Boy, right back down. So, it's very good. So, that was just an example of why, if you watch my tutorials, and I always say, you know, start with a good canvas or start from the canvas that you always start from, because the least little thing can alter the flavor and the taste. And I want to lead you guys down the right path because I'm on here for real. Like, if I tell you to go get something and you get it, I want you to get the results that you're supposed to get. But at the same time, we in different areas, so things might alter. And that's why I say always taste your stuff while it's in the pan or whatever, and then you can alter it by any means that you need to alter it. However you need to do it to your taste buds, to your liking. We're going to take this out because this is done, you guys. And so I say, not Mamma Mia, you guys, but Mamma Tia. Remember that, because we on here smacking down on these recipes. And guess what? Broccoli only takes like 10 to 15 minutes. It's a great dish. It's my favorite personally. So I must get this right, because I eat this, you guys, actually as a whole meal in itself. I'll lay some cheese on this and I'll eat this. Just take it out the refrigerator, pop it in the microwave, and I'll eat this and go to bed, because I love broccoli. So if you cook broccoli right, you cook your spinach and your greens right, it is no longer a task to eat. If you cook like my tutorials, you'll love your vegetables. They're packed with flavor. They're good for you. They're steamed. They're not overly soft where all the vitamin value is out of it. So, you know, that's your broccoli tutorial, you guys. And until next time, if you like what you see or you like me and you like anything about these videos, just spend the time. Please like, share, excuse me, and subscribe. And you guys, become a part of our Smacker Squad family because we uploading recipes, not just good recipes, but awesome recipes every week. To the smallest thing, to the largest meal, I put my whole soul, heart into my food. I cook for my family, my first love, you guys. And this is how I'm trying to bring families back together again through meals and conversation. Because let's face it, we do everything basically surrounded around food. Birthday parties, Christmas, Thanksgiving, 4th of July, cookouts, this, that, you name it, wine, wine and cheese. It's always around food. So you guys, if you can bring something new and improved into whatever environment that you choose, if you could be an asset instead of a liability, which one would you choose? So you guys, when I go to events or whatever, if the person want me to bring some, or if I want to bring the host a cake, or I want to do something special for them, it doesn't cost a lot. Put your time and energy into cooking and you can have something to offer people on the job, at luncheons. You'd be surprised how you can bond through food. You pray over your food. You can also monitor your kids. Prayer changes everything in this world. And I hope I made you a believer. So until next time, I could go on and on, but I won't. Have a good day, night, whatever it is. And don't spoil nobody else's if you're not having a good one. Take it to the Lord. Good night.